Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Wakakwadash, this is your Akim Tail, back with another quick lesson. And something that was on my mind pertaining to, the men in the Lord and the truth doing this work. You got these individuals, man, their concept, their mind state is that because we know this truth, and we're confident in ourselves that this is the truth, and through the spirit of power, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, this is what we believe. You got these individuals thinking that, okay, now this is what you believe. You saying you're promoting yourself as, the truth, which we are. We're not boasting, but we are. Now they want us to so like it now they think that we supposed to have the answers to save them in this society. You know what I'm saying? That's how, especially 2/3 of Jake, man. They believe that okay, you say that you know the truth of what's going on through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai of this society. Now, what's the answers? What's the solution for prosperity in this society? There is none, man. The solution is this place is coming to an end, man. They think that because we know this truth, we know the keys to salvation in this world. This world is not meant for salvation, man. You know what I'm saying? This meaning that this world is not meant to be saved, man. This world is meant to be destroyed because what? The wicked bear ruleth, man. And that's how 2/3 of Jake look at the true man of the Lord, man, through my perception, man. I can read like the Lord was reading these wicked Pharisees, spirit when they was coming at the Lord, man. That's how I see these people, man. It's like, okay, well, what's the answer? They looking at you like, what's the answer for salvation in this world? There is no salvation in this world, man. We're talking about salvation in the next life, man. That's why we do the things that we do through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, man. We hope that the Lord continue to bestow mercy upon his people, man. But there's no saving this world, man. And I'm going to start at Isaiah 5:14. It says, therefore hell have enlarged herself and openeth her mouth without measure, and the glory and their glory Salakia, and their multitude and their pomp, and he that rejoiceth shall descend in it, man. So these people right here that rejoice in this lifestyle, man, hell has enlarged her mouth, man. Babylon the Great, aka America, man. That harlot, man. All it's going to do is swallow up everything in it and everybody that joins to it, man. This place is meant for destruction, man. There's no proper way to live in this lifestyle in order to save this world, man. This world, and you got to look at what world means, man. World, there's difference between worlds, and what and the world we live in is the world of Esau, which he has a portion, man. He has a time frame to rule, and we're looking for the new world, for the new earth and the new heaven, man, to be restored, man. Which is what the kingdom of heaven that's going to be reigned and ruled by Yahweh Shai. That's going to be what also joint heirs of the nation of Israel, man. Let's read that again, the book of Isaiah 5:14. It says, therefore hell hath enlarged herself and opened her mouth without measure, and their glory and their multitude and their pomp, and he that rejoiceth shall descend ended, man. You know what I'm saying? So the multitude, the more of these people, that well, actually the collective of these people right now, the multitude, their pomp, all that stuff is gonna what? Shall descend ended. This is going to and see, hell is what? Let's go into what hell means.
Strong's H 7585. Sheol, Sheol, and second entry, Sheol, Sheol.
It says Sheol, underworld, grave, hell, pit. That means the grave, man. Including its accessories and inmates, man. Cause really, this place right here is more or less like a prison, man. Especially for Israel, man. Let's read, the Strong's definition. It says, you got to never mind this Greek mythology, but it says including its accessories and inmates, grave, hell, pit, man. So this place is actually a prison, mainly for the elect, especially for those men and those men and women, children also, which is the multitude without number, but that knows what this society is and take it for what it is. That's why you see a lot of people now. So like you're on these social media platforms, and they're really venting, man. Venting regarding the society, man. They see it for what it is, man. Pretty much Esau Edom was leading these people astray, and having especially the people that been here, man, especially Jake, man. These foreigners, they coming over here, they getting a lot of benefits, like some of them, they get $10,000 of EBT, they getting all these benefits when they come over here, but you get the people that been here, especially Jake, they still getting what? The bare minimum over here, man. Why these foreigners can come over here and get, jobs, benefits. And the funny thing is, which is not, you still got these Negroes, man, they'll look at you at opposition. They look at you and see what you got in comparison to a foreigner coming over here, and they'll leave them alone. They won't even look at them spitefully or enviously, but they'll look at you that way, you know what I'm saying? But that's how wired these simple ass niggas is, man. They look at you as some competition or some role model in life to idolize. But like I was saying, a foreigner could come over here and within a small amount of time be very successful. And these Negroes, man, they won't, they may feel some type of, but they won't show it. They'll still go to their establishments, whether it be a corner store, whether it be a food place, a market store, whatever it may be. They'll still go over there shopping, hair, nail salon, whatever it may be. The videos of Jake's too, talking about how these these beauty shops, how they be treating them, but yet they still flock to them, man. You know what I'm saying? If that were you, your ass be going out of business. They be telling people, don't shop there. No, man, these niggas, man, that's how they act. They be on a mission to make sure your ass go out of business because there's something about you or some negative experience that they felt or experienced when they were doing business with you, and they be trying to put the word out to try and ruin yours. But when it comes to these foreigners, man, they have their times where, hey, man, I don't like, so-and-so that do this, so-and-so that do that. They done this to treat me like this. When I go into this Korean shop, you know what I'm saying? Or wherever it may be. I'm just giving an example. But these Jakes, man, they still flock to these establishments, man. But says hell, purgatory. It says, I think that I have lightened on the truth, the true etymology of the word, for I have no doubt that is for a hollow, and subterranean place, just as in the germ pole is of the same origin as pole of Latin, German and Latin. So it is commonly derived from the idea of asking from, it's asking for, demanding all without distinction, hence orcus, rapper. But it's like it. Let's go to this right here. It says place. It says but here a subterranean place full of thick darkness. That's what it is. Like Job 10-21, man. You know, Lord, what I may get there. Let's see if I can get that. Job 10-21. It says before, Job 20:21, it says, let's jump up to 20. It says, for not my days few, cease then, and let me long, that I may take comfort a little. Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness, man, and the shadow of death. It's not talking about Job. It's not talking about a place in the underworld, man. That's Greek mythology, man. You know, it's talking about a land. This place right here is Babylon the Great, aka America, man. A land of darkness and the shadow of death, meaning that what you can die. You know what I mean? You never know, man. Where death is you know, right around the corner, man. You know what I'm saying? The ways people can like there was a mentioned before, man, several times, man. There's a show that these people make called 1,000 Ways to Die, man. So there's multiple ways, just to give you an idea, man. There's multiple ways to die in this place right here, Babylon the Great, aka America, man. You got all these knuckleheads walking around with a, you know what I mean, with the sword, and the sword is the modern day gun. You know what I'm saying? And all types of things that's going on out here. These pestilences, diseases. You know, even the food, man, the air you breathe, man. You know, everything is leading to death, man. You know what I'm saying? You try to do things right. I'm gonna say, for example, eat right, and then you come to find out that joint is being contaminated, where they got, you know, forever chemicals, and you try to stay off the sodas and drink water, but the water has been contaminated with microplastics. You know what I'm saying? So this place right here is the what? The land of darkness and the shadow of death, man. So there's no saving this world, man. You know, that's how they look at us. That's through the spirit. That's why I be peeping some of these jakes, man. Like, they think that we got the keys to life, and they act like we gonna set some model path for them to live successfully in this place, man. We don't run this place, man. This devil control this place. We speaking through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, that what you should do is repent, come out of this place, man. Don't, like I said, we are in the world, but we are not of the world, man. You know what I mean? We got to live in this world, but be not partakers of it. And you even see now, there's people are not even celebrating. Like I was speaking to this Edomite yesterday, man. You know, I was doing some business speaking to him, and you know what I mean? He was like, even he admitted, and he's an Edomite, you know. He said that, he perceives to be, you know, he says Christmas is not the same anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? So these holiday, these which are paganistic rituals, man, they are not. These people are not celebrating them like they once were, man. Because the spirit of Egypt shall fall in the midst thereof. Roughly paraphrasing, man. Let me read Job 5:13. It says, "Therefore, my people." So like, let's jump to 14. My fault. Isaiah 5:14 says, "Therefore, hell shall enlarge herself and open her mouth without measure, and their glory," meaning this place, man, Old Glory. That's what that Star Spangled Banner. That's one of its original names, man, which is Old Glory, man. You know, they hold reverence to this place and their glory and their multitude. All these people that want to believe this place is going to continue on, man. Have some type of faith in this place, man. They like these people think that especially 2/3, man. They want to hold some pride in oppression, man. You know what I mean? Because they live here, they want this place to thrive on, man. You know, they these people are like the Ock and the elders say, man. It's a Stockholm syndrome, man. They want to continue on in the place of the land of their oppression, man. You know, the land of our captivity. They want this place to continue on, man. And their glory and their multitude and their pomp. Yeah, that's where I meant to go. Salakia. Let's go into this word pomp. Salakia.
Strong's H 7588. Sha'on. Sha'on.
It says noise, tumult, tumultuous, rushing, horrible, pomp. It says uproar, as of rushing, by implication, destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this place is gonna be destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's the destination of this place, man. There's no salvation for this world, man. There's no salvation for Babylon the Great, aka America, man. There's no way to live righteous in a wicked society ran by the wicked, man. But that's how these people look at you. They act like you we are that light in this land of darkness, but we're not the light to live of this world, man. We are in this world, but we're not of this world. That's how they look at us, like we're this light or some model to follow to be successful or to live your life right, which is, righteous in this world, man. No, because this world is destined for destruction, man. We're telling you what the Lord has prepared for this world, man. You know what I'm saying? But they're neglecting that, and when what the Lord has prepared for this world is what? Destruction, man. And their pomp, and he that rejoiceth shall descend into it. And the mean man shall be brought down, and the mighty man shall be humbled, and the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled. And that's what's going to happen in this place, man. The mean man, all these people walking around acting like they tough guys and all that other crap. You little thugs and gangbangers, you know what I'm saying? You little gangsters. they're gonna be humbled, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says the mighty man, what? These people that think they on some pedestal, think they have control of their situation or control of some type of structure that Esau Edom allows you to think, especially 2/3. They, I'm gonna say, for instance, these celebrities, man. These politicians, or what may have you, man, that have some type of strength in this world, man. Say so, sway, they're going to be brought low, man. They're gonna be humble. Let me see. Let's go into this word. They're going to, a man, but nonetheless, man. Let's see. Where it says G right here, great man. These people that think they great, great here, that have some type of status here in society, man. Whether it be a politician, some type of leader figure, some type of celebrity. You know what I'm saying? These people are being reverenced, you know what I'm saying, as some type of, doing some type of greatness, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, or whatever. These like I said, what, champion? So like right here, it said a certain champion consent each other, one fellow, right here, champion, man. These people that think they, somebody in this lifestyle, man, they're gonna be humble, man, because all this the fashions of this world shall pass away. So the ideas that these people have in this world, the expectations that these people have for each other, or some pedestal that these people had in these other individuals' minds of them, that stuff it's gonna pass away. These people gonna be humble, man. You're gonna realize that, that celebrity lifestyle was nothing more than a facade, because that's how I've been looked at these people anyway, man. These jokers ain't nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? These jokers just everyday people with a little bit of money, but they want to, call Esau Edom the devil. Self-proclaimed white man gave them that, man, to make them feel like they're more than anybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? And the mean man, so we know that's these thugs, these gangsters, and the mean man should be brought down, and the mighty man should be the entertainers, these celebrities, people that hold some type of status in this society. And the mighty man shall be humble, and the eyes of the lofty shall be humble, man. Let's go. And that's pretty much these people, man. These people are very lofty, man. High. You said proud. That's these people, man. These people around here, your everyday Joe that walk around here, they wanna give some reverence to this society, as if they something in this society, man. That's why they have that proud look. Just like the other brothers been saying for some time now. They say even these people that walking around with these cardboard signs, man, they even got that proud look, man. These jokers proud. Like the ox said, how the hell can you be proud and you fucked up out here, supposedly? You know what I'm saying? It says what? High, higher, lofty, exceeding, haughty, height, Basically it says what? Exceedingly proudly, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what these people mentality are. These people are very proud here, especially in Babylon the Great, aka America, man. Also, the scripture said what? Men should be lovers of themselves. That's why you see, that equates to women too. That's why you see them on social media, loving themselves and want people to, and actually they're low key being idols, man. They want people to follow them and worship them. Ooh, look at me. That's type of, idol worshiping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the state of this place right here, Babylon the Great, aka America, man. This place is gonna be brought low, and there's no salvation for this place, man. The only thing that this place has is what the Lord has in store for it. Is what? Destruction, man. Because you can't live righteously in a kingdom that is wicked, ran by the wicked, man. And I'm gonna end this lesson there, man. Hope the body was edified. So next time I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Wakakwadash. This your Akim Zil, Lord willing. I'll be back with another lesson. Till next time, Shalom, Barak Thumb, and the Baba Shalom.